Well, hello and welcome back to Buckland Junction. Here's Al. I am off tour, and actually I've been back almost 2 weeks, and today is my return to the Loft. I've not been up there, I've been busy doing other things and still holidaying local with friends, so let me show you my first thing to take to the Loft. This is the chassis of that Class 40. I sent the DCC chip down to Chris, and he returned with 4 blanking plugs for me. So any more DCC chips I get in locomotives, I'll send them to Chris. So let's see. Oh, buzzing. Wow, well, it seems to be alright, doesn't it? It's just on the test track in the hobby room, so right, I'm going to find a weight to put in this hole, and I think it's good to go. There we go. I've just glued an old I think it's an old Whitworth socket from my garage in there. I never use it. It's just the right size. I've glued that in there. Now what I really need for this locomotive is another one of these all-in-one clip-in motor bogie drive unit. I've noticed this end is the same, but it hasn't got a motor in it. Why didn't they make this with 2 of these motors joined together? Don't know. So if I can find another one of these with a motor in it, I will make it an 8-wheeler. Yeah, I wonder who I can see about that. Are these easy to obtain? And they've got drive tyres on. So I really want a whole chassis really to nick the wheels with the wheels without the drive tyres, so it'd be 8-wheel drive. That would be great. But anyway, let's get her up in the loft for a run and place all the goodies I've got from my tour. Well, welcome back to the Loft. My word, what a mess. Yes, I left it in a mess. Alright, let's have a look. Well, these are the new additions to the Loft. Apart from a lot of tickets and flyers from my trip, which will be going on the Loft wall, including items like Chobton Junction. Anyway, this is my Class 40, I think. I've weighted it and put the blanking chip in, thanks to Chris. So that's the first item. Got another parcels van here, which is a Lima. I do like these. This will make a lovely rake of parcels vans. Next, my North Yorkshire Moors 21-ton hopper. Right. This is one that I haven't shown anybody yet. It's a Chevolk dustbin lorry. As soon as I see this, I said I've got to have it, because these were the kind of bins, and in the right colour for my town, the bin lorry that tipped up that way to rather than a compactor, and it also tips up the other way to dump the rubbish. So that's going on the landfill over there. I'll do that in a moment. And this is the other item. It's the little end scale, what was it called? I've forgotten. Something Seagull, 1950s lorry to go on the fourth landscape over by the bridges on the south wall. So let me put them in place. Well, the vehicles anyway. This is my landfill dump modelled on the local dump that we used to play in as a kid, and this might make much more sense. There we go. Let me zoom into that. There's busy tipping all our dust from our dustbins down the hill there. I just need somebody, personnel to be with it. Yeah, I think that makes sense, doesn't it? So that's my Chevolk dustbin lorry. The company still exists. I think they make fire engines, bin lorries still, along with Dennis. So let's get that N-scale bus in the right place now. And this is my false perspective here. The very, very small road. I hoping the bus was going to fit on there. But she is on the other end of the bridge, making her way up the hill. So not as good as I thought, but something to take the eye. I might Evo stick it in place. But yeah, right, what's next? Well, before I go anywhere or do anything, I must clean the railway with my trusty old, with my trusty old Triang track cleaner. I usually run it with methylated spirits, but after having a good chat with Timber Surf, he's told me to go with isopropanol alcohol. So let's see what this does. Inside for ballast I've got 6 AA batteries. Right, let me get my spirit in there now. Hope this doesn't melt anything. I've never used this stuff before. That should be enough. And what am I going to use to pull this? Hopefully these two darlings. Rusty old couplings. Alright, off you go. 3 laps please. Right, now let's try the class 40. I think it's a 40. It's got so many wheels, it's unbelievable. So I'm going to give her a running in, because looking at the wheels I can't see any marks on her. So off you go. Seems okay. Running in. Right, the class 40 on the parcels. Let's see how she gets on. Wrong way out. I've got a mix of parcels on there. All Lima. And there she goes. For what it is, it's not too bad a runner. I must try and get a second bogey though. I'm sure that will make an excellent runner then. With 2 motors. Right, let's have some more diesels and electrics then. That's 24 on the car transporter. Doing a lovely job. Now then, I think this is the 73 on the sand train. Yeah. I like this one. I like the 73. It's a bloody good mover. And the sand train isn't particularly light with all that sand in it. And here comes the 50 once more. 40. Get the numbers right, Alan, you'll have Captain Static after you. The class 40, there she goes. I'm going to do a couple of modifications to it, because the body's too low for my layout. That'd be lovely. Right, where are you, 24? Here she is. She's getting a bit of a lick on now. Come on, class 40, where are you? There she comes. That must be quicksand. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little mini video and running session. It's kind of welcome home to myself. First time I've been in the loft since coming home from my touring. I'm really surprised on how dirty the loft is. So, well, thanks for everything. Cheers for your support. Please share and see you on the next one. Alan out. Bye.